Hello, everyone. How do I say this? I might have lost the footage for episode 4 where I did a bunch of crazy stuff. Like, pretty crazy. In the last episode, I had intended to set up and go to the end. So I gathered some ender pearls, and then I was like, all right, well, I just need the blaze powder. And I thought I had all the ingredients for it. Turns out I didn't grab any nether wart while I was in the nether. But oh hey, so someone died out here. But I went to go grab it, and then I figured instead of hunting these guys over there, I could use my fancy Silk Touch 2 pickaxe, which is this one. Just bring the spawner with me, make a little room here, let them spawn. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hey, trader, why don't you? Ow. Let's take another distraction for. Huh. Suffice it to say, I got the blaze powder. I went to the stronghold, and then with the blaze powder, I set up one of these, an ender hopper. Oh, I have another one. It's really easy. Picks up blocks in a 5 block radius, and with these bamboo shoots, where's my machete? It's real nice. You just knock them over. It picks them all up. It gets most of them in here. I don't. Yeah, it seems to work fine. This is I was using this for scaffolding. That was a failed experiment. I am growing broccoli now. I want to see how that goes. Um, so I made it to the end. The stronghold, in fact, if I never think I don't think I ever gave you guys the seed. I might as well just do that now. There you go. I guess I'll put it in the description of this episode, and I'll probably go back and put it in episode one's description. But the ocean monument we found over here was really close to the stronghold. I think it's like in this area. You can see it from the ocean. Maybe it's here. You can see it from the ocean. So I had a really easy time tracking that thing down. And then I set up a waystone in the end. So I died a few times to the dragon, but then I just came back like fucking like Doctor Strange. And then I went around and I lit up the whole end island, or most of it anyway, because I had a little Endermite trap here. This is like the only dark spot that we have on the main island, save for a few nooks and crannies. So I had a little Endermite in a minecart, and he was attracting guys who would inevitably step on some damage traps. And so I had an Ender Hopper and that collecting. Oh, that was close. I had an Ender Hopper collecting the Ender Pearls that these guys dropped. So that was just something temporary. And this is an interesting thing that I found. The portal's different, and there's a bunch of this energetic expansion stuff throughout the main island. So I took this gateway after I beat the Ender Dragon, and I went quite a ways looking for end cities. I found one that didn't have an elytra, and I found a whole lot of nothing. Well, these forests were like, I got to one forest and I was like, oh, this is incredible. I need to document this. And then they're all over the place and they're awful and full of weird things that we're going to have to fly out to eventually to see. But I eventually found a city with an elytra, and I pillared. You can see where I like pillared up and used a water trap here. I just went straight forward, and I got the elytra and came back, and I was happy. I think you might have seen a peek of it in here. I am not the best flyer with an elytra, but one cool thing about this guy is it doesn't take up an armor slot necessarily. You can, but you can just put it on this back ball slot. It's pretty sweet to me. So I'm not the best at this thing, but I think if I, oh well, the plan was to take like a running start, or to fly from. Okay, I suck. I suck at this thing. I need a lot more practice, but suffice it to say, wow, jeez, I don't want to like fall into the void. Uh, honestly, kind of boring. Thinking about like it just I don't know. I died to the dragon because I was like super under armored. Like I'm not even wearing any armor now. It's all broken. I didn't have any. I didn't really have a bow. I had like I don't know half a dozen arrows. or I had like 2 dozen arrows, and it just wasn't like super interesting. And I think, uh, and like I'm glad that I have the elytra and I have plans for it, but I don't know. The real prize is actually over here. You might have seen this over here. I really am quite ashamed that I didn't capture this on camera because it is it's a fun build. It is Gnembon's Enderman farm, which is pretty crazy. Although mine is kind of inefficient. I tried to do some different things. Oh, by the way, traveling to different dimensions with the waystones is free. Traveling to the same one costs XP, but I think we've got it. So let's go to Career Arc. So this is a spawn platform. This is temporary. This is just so I can get to the other side. So this is a spawn platform, and this is all spawnable spots, and this kind of allows for pack spawning. Although we probably need to lower this one. I had it raised so we could put a little bit of redstone under here. I was gonna put some lamps with one of those wireless transmitters, but they don't reach quite as far, and I gotta see if I can chain them. But basically, what happens is we're in the middle of a chunk, so we take a little bit of advantage of the pack spawning, and the Enderman will spawn here. They notice the Endermite that's up there. He's dead meat 3. I may have gone through a few dead meats. But there's a little Endermite here. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, I caught a little glimpse of him there. And they try to get him. They can't. And then they fall down here into our trap where we got a bunch of player damage traps. And then they die. Or, you know, in the vanilla version, you kill them. And I want to add a manual version for this. I want to add like a shot. Because if you power these guys with redstone, they just turn off. I want to add a manual thing. I want to add like a wireless light thing. I don't know how well that's going to work out, but if we use this and we come over here just to this other waystone, we can see them start to pour in through the grass, through the leaves. Let's see, they spawn in, and then it takes them a while to get mad. And then I highly recommend turning your hostile mob sounds off or very low and your particles down when you're over here, because these guys are crazy. Now this isn't insane. I was expecting pretty insane levels of XP going on here, and you know, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like it could be faster, and I don't know if that's just like version differences that have changed stuff. But these guys spawn in. You can see them on the map. They spawn in. Let me see if I can get a little bit of a better view. Yeah. So they spawn in. And then it takes them a second. And then they see the Endermite and they're like, oh. So I don't know if I need to like make them a little easier to spot or something. And this is working. And then we've got a drawer controller here that's collecting the Ender Pearls and Ender Shards. Because the player traps do give you experience, obviously. But they also give you the Ender Shards. You don't get those by just killing the Enderman like my other damage trap was doing. And if you come over here, we have an Ender Hopper that I didn't know could go sideways on blocks. So that's just putting these in here. And this last drawer is for moonlight shards, because you get them even when you're not in the nether, or you get them as long as it's midnight or a full moon. It doesn't matter what dimension you're in. So we've got the waystone thing. I was gonna set up like a wireless transmitter for the. I don't know why this connects. It's a little alarming. I was going to set up a wireless thing to put lights on, because you always want to put an off switch on your crazy contraptions, kids. You can even see the receivers down there. Oh, did I see that guy? I guess it doesn't really matter. He can't get to me. And the beauty of this, because we don't have to like walk or fly or whatever back, if the Endermen do get mad at us, we can just teleport away. And they stop caring after you if you go to a different dimension and come back. Like, it's really nice. They're not like Pikmin where they hold a grudge. But that's about it. I got void upgrades on these guys. We've so far gotten 412. This isn't affected by looting, so another reason to put a manual switch on for these, so you can get looting, you could get insight to get more experience. You can, I don't know, if you're playing like Ender.io, or if like Ender.io gets added, we can use Vorpal to get more heads. I don't recommend using a machete on these, and I will explain why. I also got some shulker boxes. I will explain why. Like so. Let's say I've got some of this action going on. And I kind of don't want you to connect. But you break one of these. It breaks more than one. I've had a few incidents here accidentally using my machete. We're going to have to phase you out, I'm afraid. Actually, I probably should put some like obsidian right here, but then you can't quite see all the way through. Although if you're playing with... oh, that still hits me. The player traps do not discriminate. But yeah, we're getting levels. I want to do some enchanting, obviously. While I was raiding the end city, I did find some stuff in here that I want to add. I want to kind of take advantage of these guys, but I don't quite have all this stuff yet for it. So you come with me. You might get picked. You got picked up by that. So we're level 95. Oh, that's bad. I need to fix that. Okay. Yeah, so like once again, I'm really kind of kicking myself about losing the footage because while it is boring, if you just skipped all the boring stuff in Minecraft, what would there even be? You know, you gotta have some boring stuff, right? Yeah. How would you have a multi-part series at all in Minecraft? You'd just be like, oh, hey guys, it'd be like build showcase videos the whole time, you know? And those are great, but like, that's not what I'm doing right now. Either way, I will link to the tutorial for this, and there's also an updated version oh wait, hey, those guys are up there. They shouldn't be up there. I think I gotta fix that. They're not getting the Endermite, obviously, because he's still alive, but they're causing problems up there. I do have to... Oh, maybe I have to take another look at this thing. But I will link to the tutorial to yeah, they're really piling on. I need like a way to I need to fly. I need to be able to get around here a little bit more easily. Right now, my current solution is just to come here and see what's going on here. Why is that? Because I opened the hatch once, or what? What happened? Can I... Oh my god. Oops. One of those guys hit me. I'm not sure why they're getting up there. I might have to... I might have to tweak this a little bit, but yeah, they're definitely causing problems. I mean, not like a crazy amount, but we still have some refinement to do. But I think for now, this is the working version of the farm. So I want to... Oh, no, they're not even mad. They just kind of... Huh, interesting. Why? Is it because I opened that one? Like, there aren't more going up there, but I think it's because... Oh. Uh-oh. Remember when I said about Enderman getting... Okay, quick... Okay. He can't get to me here. And if you... How? I know I wasn't rescued in time. Oh, this is really weird. This is just my my curtain here. How did you even hit me? Alright, well, there goes 90 levels. Ugh. Hey, stupid. Well, that's wrong. Okay, I did the patented log out and log back in, so my stuff should be right here. Oh, it actually is. Oh my god, I was about to... I didn't want to lose my elytra. That's about the only thing I care about in here. That like it's like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was in the end, walking around for hours, and that's great. But well, we got to get all of our experience back so we can do some enchanting. And we've got some fun stuff in the enchant department that I wanna take a look at. Once again, I will link to the videos that showed this off. We're definitely gonna have to modify it, so I'll keep you guys updated. And maybe we can actually get it on camera this time. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be neat? When did that? Are you guys still ganging up there? Yeah, you gotta simmer down. Gotta do something about that one. All right, I think I figured out the problem. It was just that I opened that trapdoor the one time, so we should be fine. But sitting here, I'm wondering like, what if we doubled up on the player traps? I think I can put them on top of each other, and if we do that, they might work out. I do need a. You know what? Maybe you don't even need to turn this off to like go manual. I mean, there's enough of them pouring in that you just can take swipes at them. I don't know. I gotta do some process. No, like they all stopped. It's weird, right? Like it should be coming. Maybe if I stand like a little further back, they'll. I'm pretty sure I got the distance right. I don't know. I gotta do some work on this. It's I wish I could fly. That would make life so much easier. Okay, guys, I think we're ready to start doing some enchantment work. I got 70 levels with me. I also, it seems that somebody has opened up a shack with those books I had in there that didn't really go anywhere. I wonder who it could be, but they said self-service is open, so let's see. So first off, let me try something. So let's see, I got a grindstone here, so I guess you can go right here for now. I might rearrange this. So there is this thing called the Tome of Scrapping, which I'm assuming if I do this, we'll get efficiency 5, but that'll destroy this pickaxe, right? At least that's what it says. We'll consume the item in the process. Well, I happen to have picked up, while I was raiding the end city, oops. I happened to pick up a shovel that had mending on it. So, we might be able to get a free mending book, but this one doesn't. That's interesting how it's prioritizing that. I wonder what's going to happen. You know what? Let's experiment with something else. Let's see. What else has 2 enchantments on it? I guess I'm not super concerned about this one. So let's see what we got. This takes 2 of them. The item gets destroyed, and we lose that enchantment. Is it, like, random, though? Let's try that again. Is it always going to take that book, unfortunately? What if I... Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. We might have to find another way to get this off this guy. For now, I guess I could enchant this with Unbreaking. That'll do a little bit. We still want Mending. I guess. Let's see. We could take. Oh shit! How many levels did that cost? What? 10. Oh shit! I should wait to do this. We have Silk Touch 2. What about this guy? It'll take off reach and cost 10 levels. Wow, I was not paying attention. That's a little annoying. I want Fortune, right? Let's just make another pickaxe. Like, well, I want Silk Touch too, though. You know what? Let's take you off. Get a little bit of XP back from that. Not much, but Fortune 3. All right, well, take that. Miner's Fervor Insight. Now, unfortunately, this one isn't the Silent Gear one, so we can't repair it. But if we do this, Fortune 3 and Miner's Fervor comes off. We lose Insight, but that's fine. And that'll cost 20 levels, so we should wait to do that in a second. Alright, so that's guaranteed. Actually, no, wait. We want to keep Silk Touch on this one. And I might take efficiency off. I don't know. But, you know, Silk Touch does, or Fortune means we can hopefully get the most out of our diamonds. So maybe we'll get something cool. And I think it's raining. I don't know. I don't know what the whole weather situation's like right now, because weather's a bit different in the savannah. Alright, well, let's see how many diamonds we get. I had, what, 19 ore? I guess, I don't know. Place your bets as to how many I get. I'm assuming I'm going to get, like, 40. Although, if I get, like, 1 million from this, That'd take up too many inventory slots, but, you know. Alright, I'm going to say 41 even. 49. Alright, well, higher than I expected. I can make some armor from this, but I was looking at some stuff. We have refined obsidian, which I think is better than diamond. It takes refined obsidian ingots, so we're going to need 24 of these. And each of these takes refined obsidian dust and liquid osmium in a compressor, which we're going to need some higher tier tools, but this is just a diamond and a crushed obsidian in the metallurgic infuser, which we have over there. So we need to make a compressor. But you also have the refined obsidian sword that does 14 attack damage, and we do need to replace this guy. And I'd be interested in enchanting these things. So, let's whip one of these up right now. Before I do that, though, let's see. Let's make the osmium compressor. Compressor. What do you take? Some of these, some of that. All right, well, that's processing. Let me go put like 30 of these diamonds to get crushed. And oh, I need to go grab more obsidian. Oh no. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, well, we've got this stuff crushing. That's almost done. We've got this stuff enriching. In fact, I can save these. We need to find a way to get obsidian. Let's see. All right, we got 30 worth. Let's go ahead. I believe this is 1-to-1. And if not, I'm going to feel really foolish. Oh, other way around. That and that. Okay, that's working. We should make the factory version of this. But before that, let's actually do the compressor. So what do we have? Okay, well, easy enough. That's okay, so we need some osmium, which is actually going to have to wait its turn. Thanks to that thing. Thanks to the metallurgic infuser already working, but well, we'll see what happens. And then we need glass. We're out of glass? Hang on, I think I have some glass. How are we out of glass? Did I had some in here. Alright, we need to work on glass, and we have the elytra now. We want to work on gunpowder too. So that's in there. So now we just need one more of these guys, which is going to take a little bit. Okay, here's the osmium compressor. I should probably... I wanted to make muffling upgrades, but I guess we'll have to deal with this for now. Alright, so... I'm out of glass again. What? Glass right here. Okay. This thing's acting a little wonky. 2. Oh, you know what? I had more of these being made. Let's see. 4. Hurry up. Okay, well, we've got some upgrades in here, like the energy upgrades. This will make this guy way more efficient. It's not the factory version. Oh, you know what? We should make the factory version. It's not that hard. Okay, come here. Well, actually, you come in here. Basic compressing factory. Can't make it for some reason. Maybe it's because it has upgrades in it. Let's eject these real quick. You come on out. All right, now we'll see if we can. Yeah, we can. Okay, interesting. Does this not accept up? No, it does. Okay. So we'll put the efficiency ones in there. And I've almost got... Let's see, how many speed upgrades are they working with? Speed 2? Okay, well, let's do 2. Those. Yeah, and once again, I don't know what this thing's up to. But yes, I do type in S when I want to see what's going on here. Alright, so I've got 30 of these. And I'm missing an osmium. Oh, nice to see some ass when I open that. So let's put you in there. Liquid osmium. Do that. Auto split the stacks. You're going. That's draining. Now refined obsidian ingots. Cool. And then should have enough for that. And then a pickaxe. So that'll take a second. And that is gaining power. Good. Good. We might want to upgrade these cables, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we're doing all right. Well, actually, are you draining? No, we're fine. Oh, we were a little short on the osmium. I'm not sure what the right ratio is there. I'm just gonna add one at a time. One more. Okay, we've got some extra left over. I guess we can dump it if we need to. All right, we've got 30 of these. Let's see about making a refined obsidian helmet. Some boots. A chest plate. Some pants. And how much do we have left? I guess I could make like a sword and a pickaxe. See how that enchants. Sure, why not? That, and then you could be my sword. And I guess I have enough for a shovel. All right, let's see how well this stuff enchants. I've got a few levels on me. Hopefully it's... I thought that a grindstone was a raider. Let's see if we get anything super cool. Vigilante. Let me sort of line these up a little better. Oops. Unbreaking. You know what? That's not bad. Soulbound. That's pretty good. Protection. I kind of want to see feather falling. We'll do soulbound and protection. Okay. Occult aversion. Gourmand. Unbreaking. Looting. I need looting inside. Okay, let's do looting. Looting and breaking. Cool. Sharpness would be nice, but it's already doing quite a bit of damage. Soulbound. Rebounding. Don't really want that. Unbreaking. Efficiency 4. I guess if we put Silk Touch on... Well... Oh, well, we'll see what we get. Inside efficiency, reach. Okay. Well, the magic protection. I kind of want feather falling, rebounding. I guess I'll take magic protection. And then rebound. I really don't want rebounding. You know what? I don't really want magic protection either. Thank you. Excuse me. Protection or rebounding. I don't like rebounding. Protection. Fire protection. Respiration and Aqua Affinity. Cool. So let's get suited up real quick. And, oh wait, I never enchanted my chestplate. Magic protection. And Chilling Rebuke. That could be useful. Alright, let's get suited up. How do I look? Pretty tough. I feel tough. I don't know. Let's go. I guess I gotta test out how tough I actually am. But we have yet to complete the ensemble. There we go. Now I'm really tough. All right, let's go fight bad guys. Or just anyone, honestly. All right, so we're at the end. Because of what I did with the spawning thing, everyone only spawns here. So let's see what they're made out of. Hiya. Oh, he got Chilling Rebuked. What's that? A 3-shot? Oh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. There. Keep in mind, I can still add a shield to this equation. Okay. I am a little hungry. There, and... Okay. Alright. I'm liking that. We can, once again, add a shield. I don't know... Where am I? Here we go. Oh, I didn't enchant my shield. I guess I don't really have the levels for it. If we got this, I got... how fast is this? It's not terrible at efficiency 4. This also does some pretty swift damage as well. Can I, like, get a crit on one of you guys? There we go. Alright. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. And, now we just need we need some gunpowder. We need to put mending on this guy. I'm feeling myself. I guess let's go take it to the farm and see how well it does in that arena. Enderman farm, sure. Hey guys, what if I just contribute to killing you? Honestly, kind of hard to tell with these player traps, but I feel like I'm doing extra damage. Although, you know, killing these guys with insight, I think that might actually do more, and this does a comparable amount of damage. Let's see, Unbreaking's good. We want to get Unbreaking and Mending on all of this. And obviously the Elytra is priority number 1 in that arena. But I don't know. We had some setbacks, but I think mission well done. We can actually can actually go out and do stuff. I'm gonna do some like actual hardcore enchanting. I probably should have stayed at the Enderman farm. I'm probably gonna AFK here, and then we can start episode 5 and then do some like real cool shit probably. I also am gonna tweak this farm a little bit. It's not perfect. Bye.